Here, and welcome to my channel. This video lesson is the first out of two where I go through the most important jazz blues or jazzy blues chords that I know of. And in this lesson I will go through the first five, and they are all sharp 5, 7 sharp 5, sharp 9 chords. And at the end, at first I will zoom in and I'll show you the chords. And I will talk a little about how you can use it on the jazzy blues. And then at the end of the lesson, there's a backing track where you can try out these chords. Let's go through the chords. First, we are in the key of C, and the first chord goes like this. This is a C7 sharp 5. You have the first finger here in the 8th fret. And down on the fourth string, you have the second finger. Up in the 9th fret, the 3rd string, you have the 3rd finger, and down on the 2nd string, you have the 4th finger. You mute the A string, and you play down to the 2nd string here. Okay, the second chord is actually, I just take this one off. It's also a C7 sharp 5. I like this fingering better. First finger here in the 4th string, 8th fret, 9th fret, 3rd string, 2nd finger, and the 3rd finger down on the 2nd string. And I just play these 3 strings here. So that's also a C7 sharp 5. And the next one, I play like that. First finger here in the 8th fret, 4th string. Down on the 1st string, I have my 2nd finger. Then up in the 9th fret, 3rd string, 3rd finger, and down on the 2nd string, 4th finger. And I just take these 4 notes. And the 4th chord is a 7 sharp 5 sharp 9. So you go back to the 2nd chord we had, and which was the C7 sharp 5, and then we add the 9 up here. And you just play these 4 notes. And the last one is a little different. I use that. These ones I use, for instance, in the end of the 4th bar, and I use it in the jazz blues. But the last one sounds like this. I use it only at the end of the 3rd bar of a slow blues in jazz blues. So here I put my 1st finger over the 5 first strings here in the 8th fret, and in the 9th fret I take up on the 4th string with my 2nd finger. Okay, let's try to use these chords in the end of the 4th bar of a jazz blues. Play first, it's a C7 kind. You play like this, like this, like this. Now you can try to put in the other chords like let's try to use the chords in the turnaround of a jazz blues in C. It will sound a little bit like this. You can use whatever you want of the 7th up here. Goes C7, A7 sharp 5. Then I move down to a D minor 9. You're probably familiar with a D9 like this, and then you move this one, the major third a half step down, so it gets a minor third. I like to have this fingering then. And then a G7 sharp 5, so you have A7 sharp 5, D minor 9, G7 sharp 5. Then you can try it with all the different chords. And now we use the second example. Right? And now we use the third chord. And now we use the fourth chord. Okay, the fifth chord is a little different than the other ones. I use that most times in the third bar of a jazz blues. So, and it should be a slow blues also. It go like a little bit like this. Right, you have this.